Hello friends. Have you ever wondered what happens when a dreamy Pisces man and a down-to-earth Taurus woman come together? Is their connection a fairy tale romance or a cosmic challenge? Some say opposites attract, while others believe shared values are key to lasting love. So, what does astrology reveal about this pairing in love, sex, marriage, friendship, and business? Let's dive deep into the mystical waters of Pisces and the steady lands of Taurus to uncover their true compatibility. Love compatibility. A Pisces man is a hopeless romantic at heart. He does not just fall in love, he immerses himself in it, letting his emotions take him to places where reality and fantasy blend into one. His love is deep, poetic, and filled with unspoken emotions. He thrives on feelings and connection, often sensing what his partner needs even before she says a word. For him, love is not just about companionship but about a soul-level bond, something that transcends time and space. He seeks a relationship that feels like destiny, one that is guided by unseen forces and an unbreakable spiritual connection. A Taurus woman, on the other hand, approaches love with a sense of stability and realism. She does not believe in fleeting emotions or fairy tale romance that lacks a solid foundation. Instead, she wants something tangible, something that she can hold on to and trust for a lifetime. She values loyalty, commitment, and physical expressions of love. For her, love is best shown through consistency, being there for each other every single day, creating a home together, building a future that is secure and predictable. She is not one to be swept away by grand romantic gestures unless they are backed by genuine devotion and effort. At first glance, the love between a Pisces man and a Taurus woman can feel like the perfect balance of fantasy and reality. The Pisces man is enchanted by the Taurus woman's strength, her unwavering stability, and the way she seems to stand firm in a world that often feels chaotic to him. He finds peace in her presence, a kind of grounding energy that he desperately needs but rarely finds on his own. Meanwhile, the Taurus woman is drawn to the Pisces man's emotional depth, his ability to see the world through a different lens, and the tenderness with which he loves. She appreciates the way he makes her feel special, with small yet meaningful gestures that show he truly understands her on a deeper level. However, as with any relationship, challenges arise when their differences become more apparent. Taurus is ruled by Venus, the planet of love, pleasure, and material abundance. This means that she naturally expresses love in ways that are practical and visible, through gifts, acts of service, and shared experiences. She needs physical closeness, reassurance, and a partner who shows up consistently in her life. On the other hand, Pisces is ruled by Neptune, the planet of dreams, illusions, and spirituality. His love is far more abstract, existing in the realm of emotions, poetry, and unspoken connections. He may feel that love does not always need to be expressed in material ways, believing instead that the bond between two people is more important than any physical display. This fundamental difference in how they express love can lead to misunderstandings. The Taurus woman might feel that the Pisces man is too vague in his affections, too lost in his own world to truly commit in the way she desires. She may crave more reliability from him, wanting to know that he is present not just emotionally but also practically, paying bills on time, making plans for the future, and being responsible in their daily life together. Meanwhile, the Pisces man might feel overwhelmed by the Taurus woman's need for control and structure. He may see her practicality as rigid or even dull, feeling as though she does not appreciate the beauty of spontaneity, dreams, and imagination. Despite these differences, if they learn to understand and appreciate each other's strengths, their relationship can be incredibly fulfilling. The Taurus woman can provide the Pisces man with the grounding he needs, helping him turn his dreams into reality while ensuring that he does not drift too far into his world of fantasies. She can teach him the value of stability, commitment, and building something real and lasting together. In return, the Pisces man can show the Taurus woman a different kind of love, one that is deeply emotional, spiritual, and magical. He can help her see beyond the material world, reminding her that sometimes, the most beautiful things in life cannot be touched or measured but only felt. For their love to thrive, they must find a way to meet in the middle. The Taurus woman must learn to embrace the Pisces man's dreamy nature rather than trying to change him into someone more practical. She should appreciate his emotional depth, his creativity, and the way he loves with his whole heart. At the same time, the Pisces man must recognize the importance of stability and responsibility in a relationship. He needs to show his love not just through emotions and words but also through actions that prove he is committed for the long run. If they can bridge the gap between dreams and reality, emotion and logic, passion and security, their love story has the potential to be one of the most beautiful and transformative connections in the zodiac. Sexual compatibility. When it comes to physical intimacy, the relationship between a Pisces man and a Taurus woman is filled with depth, sensuality, and an almost unspoken understanding of each other's needs. Their connection in the bedroom is not just about physical pleasure but about merging on an emotional and even spiritual level. Together, they create an atmosphere of passion that is both intense and tender, blending the physical desires of the Taurus woman with the emotional sensitivity of the Pisces man. A Taurus woman approaches intimacy with patience and devotion. She is ruled by Venus, the planet of love, beauty, and sensuality, which makes her naturally inclined toward physical pleasure. She does not rush intimacy, instead, she savors every touch, every glance, and every moment of closeness. For her, sex is not just an act, it is an expression of love, loyalty, and trust. She enjoys consistency and deeply satisfying physical experiences, often preferring a slow, passionate buildup that allows her to fully immerse herself in the moment. Physical touch is one of her primary love languages, and she expects her partner to be just as invested in the physical aspect of their connection as she is. A Pisces man, on the other hand, brings a completely different energy into their intimate life. As a water sign ruled by Neptune, the planet of dreams, illusions, and spiritual connections, he sees physical intimacy as more than just a bodily experience. For him, it is about merging souls, about dissolving boundaries, and about creating a sense of oneness with his partner. He is intuitive and deeply attuned to his lover's needs, often sensing what she desires before she even says a word. His touch is gentle, his approach fluid, and his focus is not just on pleasure but on creating an emotional bond that lingers far beyond the physical act itself. From the very beginning, their sexual chemistry is undeniable. The Taurus woman is drawn to the Pisces man's tenderness, the way he seems to worship her with every caress, making her feel adored and cherished. She appreciates his attention to detail, his ability to make her feel like the most important person in the world in those intimate moments. Meanwhile, the Pisces man is captivated by the Taurus woman's sensuality, the way she fully surrenders to pleasure, and the confidence with which she embraces physical intimacy. He loves the warmth and security she provides, feeling safe enough to explore the depths of their connection without fear or hesitation. However, their differences in approach can sometimes create challenges. A Taurus woman craves stability and consistency in all aspects of life, including her intimate relationships. She enjoys a predictable, reliable rhythm, where passion is built over time and reinforced through regular physical closeness. She needs to feel secure in her connection, knowing that her partner is fully present and committed to satisfying her needs. A Pisces man, however, is more fluid and changeable. His moods influence his desires, and he may not always seek physical intimacy in the same way or with the same intensity. There will be moments when he craves deep, emotionally charged experiences, where lovemaking feels almost like a form of spiritual connection. But there will also be times when he withdraws into his inner world, needing space to process his emotions, his dreams, or his personal thoughts. This inconsistency can sometimes leave the Taurus woman feeling confused or even rejected, as she may struggle to understand why her usually affectionate partner suddenly seems distant. Another potential challenge arises in the way they communicate their desires. A Taurus woman is direct and clear about what she wants. She is not afraid to express her needs and expects her partner to meet them with dedication. A Pisces man, however, often communicates through subtlety and unspoken gestures. He may not always be vocal about what he wants or how he feels, expecting his partner to simply sense his emotions. While this works well when both partners are deeply in sync, it can create frustration if the Taurus woman misinterprets his quietness as a lack of interest or effort. For their intimacy to truly thrive, they need to find a balance between structure and fluidity. The Taurus woman must learn to embrace the Pisces man's ever-changing nature, understanding that his emotional depth does not mean inconsistency but rather a need for a different kind of connection. She should allow room for spontaneity, exploring new ways to express intimacy beyond just the physical aspect. In return, the Pisces man must recognize the importance of reliability in effort in a long-term relationship. He should strive to be more present, ensuring that his Taurus partner feels valued and desired even when he is lost in his inner world. When they manage to synchronize their needs and desires, their intimacy can be truly magical. Their lovemaking becomes a perfect blend of passion and emotion, where the Taurus woman provides the grounding energy and the Pisces man adds the dreamlike, ethereal quality that makes every moment feel extraordinary. The physical pleasure they share goes beyond the body, it becomes an experience of trust, love, and complete surrender to each other. Ultimately, their success in the bedroom depends on their ability to appreciate each other's differences and find ways to complement them. If they can do that, their connection will not only be physically satisfying but also deeply transformative, creating a bond that feels both comforting and otherworldly at the same time. Marriage compatibility. Marriage between a Pisces man and a Taurus woman is a union of two very different but potentially complementary energies. A Taurus woman is naturally inclined toward building a secure, structured life that includes a stable home, financial security, and a well-planned future. She values commitment and seeks a lifelong partnership where she can rely on her spouse without fear of sudden changes or instability. She approaches marriage with a sense of responsibility, seeing it as a serious commitment rather than just a romantic dream. A Pisces man, on the other hand, is deeply romantic and emotionally driven. He sees marriage as an opportunity to connect with his partner on a soul level, where love is not just about shared responsibilities but about shared dreams, emotions, and spiritual bonds. While his love is intense and heartfelt, he may struggle with the everyday realities of marriage, especially when it comes to structure, responsibilities, and long-term planning. From the very beginning, their marriage dynamic is clear. The Taurus woman naturally steps into the role of the practical partner, taking charge of managing finances, creating a stable household, and ensuring that life moves forward in an organized way. She is the one who makes sure bills are paid on time, that their home is comfortable and well-maintained, and that they are making progress toward their long-term goals. She is dependable, hardworking, and always thinking about the future. The Pisces man, in contrast, brings an entirely different energy into the marriage. He is the dreamer, the artist, the poet, or the philosopher of the relationship. He adds depth, warmth, and emotional richness to their home, making sure that their life together is not just about routine and responsibilities but also about love, imagination, and spiritual connection. This balance between practicality and emotion can be incredibly fulfilling, but it also comes with its fair share of challenges. A Taurus woman is naturally grounded in reality, preferring to deal with things in a straightforward and logical manner. She does not like uncertainty, unpredictability, or unnecessary complications in life. When she makes a decision, she expects it to be followed through, and she struggles to understand people who change their minds frequently or fail to take action when needed. A Pisces man, however, is fluid and ever-changing, often moving with the tides of his emotions rather than sticking to a fixed path. He may be deeply in love with his Taurus wife, but he might also struggle with making firm decisions or taking on practical responsibilities that do not align with his emotional state at the moment. This difference in approach can lead to frustration on both sides. A Taurus woman may feel that she is carrying the weight of the marriage alone, always having to be the responsible one while her Pisces husband drifts between dreams and reality. She might grow impatient with his inability to focus on practical matters, seeing him as unreliable or even immature at times. If she begins to feel that he is not pulling his weight in the marriage, she may start to resent him, which can lead to conflict. On the other hand, a Pisces man might feel that his Taurus wife is too rigid, too focused on material concerns, and not emotionally open enough. He may struggle with her directness and practicality, feeling as though she does not always appreciate his softer, more intuitive approach to life. If he feels too pressured to conform to her structured way of thinking, he may retreat into his inner world, distancing himself emotionally from the relationship. For their marriage to be successful, both partners need to understand and respect each other's strengths. A Taurus woman needs to recognize that while her Pisces husband may not always be the most practical person, he brings emotional depth, creativity, and a unique perspective on life that can enrich their relationship. Instead of seeing him as unreliable, she should appreciate his ability to see beauty in the world, his deep sensitivity, and his unwavering love for her. She should also be patient with his emotional nature, understanding that his occasional need to retreat is not a sign of neglect but simply a part of who he is. A Pisces man, in turn, needs to acknowledge that his Taurus wife's desire for stability is not about control but about love and security. He must understand that while she may seem focused on material concerns, she does this because she wants to create a life where they can both feel safe and secure. He should make an effort to be more present in their shared responsibilities, ensuring that he contributes to the marriage in ways that make her feel supported. Even small gestures, such as being reliable with commitments, helping with household responsibilities, or making an effort to follow through on plans, can go a long way in reassuring his Taurus wife that he is fully invested in their life together. When they learn to appreciate their differences rather than let them create distance, their marriage can become an incredibly strong and fulfilling partnership. A Taurus woman will provide the foundation of their life together, ensuring that their home is secure, their future is planned, and their marriage remains stable. A Pisces man, in return, will fill that home with love, warmth, and a sense of magic, making sure that their relationship never loses its emotional depth or romantic connection. Their marriage is a blend of structure and fluidity, practicality and dreams, logic and emotion. It is not always an easy combination, but when they work together with love and understanding, they can build a life that is both deeply meaningful and beautifully balanced. Over time, the Taurus woman may even find herself becoming more open to spontaneity, enjoying the way her Pisces husband reminds her to embrace the beauty of the present moment. Likewise, the Pisces man may become more grounded, learning that love is not just about emotions and dreams but also about action, responsibility, and commitment. If they nurture their bond with patience and respect, their marriage can grow into something truly extraordinary, a perfect harmony between the earth and the sea. Friendship compatibility. In friendship, a Pisces man and a Taurus woman can develop an unexpected yet profoundly meaningful connection. Although they approach life in very different ways, their contrasting qualities often create a balanced and supportive dynamic. A Taurus woman is known for her reliability, patience, and strong sense of loyalty. She is the kind of friend who will always be there when needed, offering a steady presence and unwavering support. She values long-term relationships and prefers deep, meaningful bonds over superficial acquaintances. A Pisces man, on the other hand, is gentle, imaginative, and deeply empathetic. He sees friendship as an emotional connection rather than just shared interests, and he forms bonds based on trust, understanding, and shared energy rather than practicality or convenience. A Taurus woman provides the Pisces man with the stability he often lacks in his own life. He is a dreamer, constantly floating between reality and fantasy, sometimes struggling to stay grounded in the physical world. His emotions can be overwhelming, and he tends to get lost in his thoughts or in the problems of others. A Taurus friend, with her solid and dependable nature, offers him a safe space where he can find balance. She gives him practical advice, helps him stay organized, and reminds him of the importance of structure without making him feel restricted. In return, the Pisces man brings a unique form of emotional support into the Taurus woman's life. He helps her connect with her feelings on a deeper level, encouraging her to open up emotionally and embrace the more intuitive, sensitive side of herself. His natural creativity and gentle approach to life remind her that not everything needs to be planned or controlled. Sometimes, going with the flow can be just as rewarding. Their friendship thrives because they naturally complement each other. The Taurus woman keeps the Pisces man grounded, preventing him from getting too lost in his own world, while the Pisces man softens the Taurus woman's often rigid practicality, encouraging her to see beyond material concerns. They may have different hobbies and interests. Taurus might enjoy gardening, cooking, working on financial plans, or engaging in activities that bring tangible rewards, while Pisces may prefer music, poetry, painting, or exploring philosophical ideas, but what they truly value is the depth of their connection. They both seek relationships that are built on trust, loyalty, and genuine understanding, which forms a strong foundation for their friendship. However, as in any friendship, challenges can arise between them. One of the main areas of potential conflict is communication. A Taurus woman is naturally direct, practical, and sometimes blunt. She speaks her mind and prefers clear, straightforward conversations. While she does not intend to be harsh, her words can sometimes come across as too rigid or critical for the sensitive Pisces man. He, in contrast, communicates in a more emotional, intuitive manner. He is deeply affected by words and may internalize criticism, even when it is not meant to be hurtful. If the Taurus woman is too forceful in her opinions or dismisses his feelings as unrealistic, the Pisces man may retreat into his shell, withdrawing from the friendship rather than addressing the issue directly. This can lead to misunderstandings, where Taurus believes Pisces is being overly dramatic or avoidant, while Pisces feels unappreciated or unheard. For their friendship to remain strong and enduring, both need to navigate these differences with patience and understanding. The Taurus woman should learn to be a bit more gentle in her approach when offering advice or expressing her opinions, considering the Pisces man's sensitivity. A softer tone and a more compassionate way of speaking can go a long way in ensuring he feels safe and valued. The Pisces man, in turn, must work on being more open about his feelings rather than withdrawing at the first sign of conflict. If he can learn to express his emotions clearly instead of expecting his Taurus friend to simply sense what is wrong, their bond will grow even stronger. Despite these challenges, the friendship between a Pisces man and a Taurus woman has the potential to last a lifetime. They balance each other in ways that are both practical and emotional, offering one another what they lack individually. The Taurus woman provides consistency, security, and a sense of direction, while the Pisces man brings warmth, emotional depth, and a sense of wonder to their friendship. When they truly understand and appreciate each other's differences, they create a connection that is filled with mutual respect, unwavering loyalty, and a unique blend of reality and dreams. Business compatibility. In the world of business, the partnership between a Pisces man and a Taurus woman can be an intriguing combination of structure and creativity. They bring completely different skill sets to the table, but when properly balanced, these differences can create a dynamic and highly effective working relationship. A Taurus woman is naturally practical, disciplined, and highly organized. She thrives in structured environments where clear goals, financial stability, and long-term planning are prioritized. She is excellent at managing resources, whether it be finances, employees, or business operations. Her strong sense of responsibility ensures that deadlines are met, budgets are maintained, and the company remains profitable. She believes in steady, strategic growth rather than risky ventures, which makes her a reliable and cautious business partner. A Pisces man, in contrast, is the visionary of the duo. He is deeply creative, imaginative, and intuitive, often coming up with ideas that others would not even consider. He sees possibilities beyond traditional methods and is drawn to innovative solutions that can set a business apart from its competition. His strengths lie in branding, marketing, customer engagement, and the ability to connect with people on an emotional level. He is not motivated solely by profit but by passion, artistic expression, and the desire to bring something meaningful into the world. This makes him an excellent storyteller, brand creator, and problem solver. However, he may lack the discipline needed to handle the more rigid aspects of running a business, such as bookkeeping, legal contracts, and administrative tasks. When they join forces in a business venture, they can create a well-rounded and highly successful team. A Taurus woman takes care of the logistics, ensuring that everything runs smoothly and efficiently, while a Pisces man focuses on the artistic and visionary side, bringing fresh ideas and emotional intelligence into the business. Their combined efforts can result in a business that is not only financially secure but also innovative and emotionally compelling. If they start a company together, the Taurus woman will likely oversee budgets, negotiations, and long-term planning, making sure that all aspects of the business are sustainable. The Pisces man, meanwhile, will contribute by designing the brand identity, crafting marketing campaigns, and finding unique ways to engage customers. His deep understanding of people allows him to create experiences and products that resonate with an audience on a personal level. Despite their complementary strengths, they may face certain challenges that could create friction in their business partnership. One of the biggest potential issues is the Pisces man's tendency toward disorganization or idealism. He is deeply passionate about his work but may struggle with maintaining structure, meeting deadlines, or handling the technical aspects of running a business. If he becomes too lost in his creative visions without following through on execution, the Taurus woman might end up carrying most of the workload. This can lead to frustration, as she may feel like she is the only one keeping the business afloat while her Pisces partner dreams up new ideas without considering their practicality. On the other hand, if the Taurus woman becomes too rigid in her approach, focusing solely on financial security and efficiency, the Pisces man may feel stifled and uninspired. He thrives in an environment where he has the freedom to explore new concepts and express his creativity without being overly restricted. If she is too focused on profit margins and structured planning without allowing room for artistic and emotional expression, he may lose interest in the business or struggle to contribute effectively. This can create tension, as he may feel that she does not appreciate his unique way of thinking, while she may see him as unreliable or overly idealistic. The key to a successful business relationship between them lies in balance. A Taurus woman must learn to give her Pisces partner enough creative freedom to develop his ideas and bring unique value to the business. She should recognize that while structure is important, flexibility and innovation are also essential for growth and success. At the same time, a Pisces man must respect the Taurus woman's need for stability and organization. He should make an effort to follow through on his commitments, stay on top of deadlines, and be more mindful of the practical realities of running a business. If they can find a way to blend their strengths while respecting each other's working styles, they have the potential to create something truly remarkable. The Taurus woman will ensure the business remains financially stable, sustainable, and efficient, while the Pisces man will bring a sense of purpose, creativity, and emotional depth to their work. Together, they can build a brand or company that is not only profitable but also deeply meaningful, offering products or services that resonate with people on a personal level. Their ability to combine structure with inspiration, practicality with dreams, and financial security with artistic vision makes them a powerful team in any business venture. Final verdict. The compatibility between a Pisces man and a Taurus woman is a fascinating blend of dreams and reality, emotions and stability, creativity and practicality. These two zodiac signs possess vastly different approaches to life, love, and relationships, yet their differences can be the very thing that makes their bond strong and lasting. The success of their connection depends on how well they understand and embrace each other's unique qualities. If they learn to complement rather than clash, they can create a beautiful and harmonious relationship filled with both passion and security. However, if they fail to communicate and compromise, misunderstandings can arise, leading to emotional distance or frustration. A Pisces man is deeply emotional, intuitive, and artistic. He navigates the world through feelings rather than logic and seeks a connection that is soulful and profound. He is drawn to romance, fantasy, and deep emotional bonds, often longing for a relationship that feels like a fairy tale. A Taurus woman, in contrast, is practical, grounded, and deeply rooted in the physical world. She values security, loyalty, and long-term commitment, believing that love is built through consistency in devotion rather than fleeting emotions. These differences can create either a perfect balance or a source of conflict, depending on how they approach their relationship. In love, a Pisces man and a Taurus woman bring together romance and stability. The Pisces man provides emotional depth, tenderness, and poetic expressions of love, making his Taurus partner feel cherished and adored. The Taurus woman, in turn, offers unwavering loyalty, physical affection, and a dependable presence, which reassures her Pisces partner and gives him a sense of security. However, they need to align their ways of expressing affection. A Taurus woman may expect tangible demonstrations of love, such as actions, gifts, or physical closeness, while a Pisces man expresses his emotions in more abstract and poetic ways. If they fail to understand each other's love languages, one may feel unappreciated, even when love is present in abundance. In intimacy, they share a connection that is both deep and fulfilling. A Taurus woman enjoys sensual, passionate, and physically satisfying experiences, while a Pisces man seeks emotional and spiritual closeness through intimacy. When their desires align, their physical connection becomes almost magical, blending intense passion with tenderness. However, they must communicate their needs clearly to ensure they both feel fulfilled. A Taurus woman may sometimes seek routine and consistency, while a Pisces man might crave emotional depth and variation. If they openly express their desires and respect each other's preferences, their intimate life can be deeply rewarding. In marriage, they have the potential to build a strong and lasting partnership, but they must find a way to balance dreams with responsibilities. A Taurus woman takes on the role of the practical partner, ensuring financial stability and long-term security. She is the foundation of the marriage, providing structure and a sense of predictability. A Pisces man, in contrast, brings warmth, emotional connection, and creative inspiration into the relationship. He reminds his Taurus wife to see beyond material concerns and appreciate the beauty of life. However, if he becomes too detached from real-world responsibilities, or if she becomes too rigid in her expectations, conflicts can arise. A successful marriage between them requires compromise, patience, and mutual respect. In friendship, a Pisces man and a Taurus woman offer each other unwavering support and inspiration. A Taurus woman is dependable, protective, and always there when needed. She offers her Pisces friend a sense of stability that he often lacks. A Pisces man, in return, brings imagination, emotional depth, and a sense of wonder into the friendship, helping the Taurus woman embrace her softer, more intuitive side. Their differences can sometimes cause minor misunderstandings. Taurus may be too blunt, and Pisces may be too sensitive, but if they handle conflicts with patience, their friendship can last a lifetime. In business, they can form a powerhouse team if they successfully combine Pisces creativity with Taurus practicality. A Taurus woman is highly disciplined, organized, and financially savvy, ensuring that the business remains stable and profitable. A Pisces man, on the other hand, is a visionary, full of unique ideas and artistic talents that can set their business apart from the competition. With patience, understanding, and love, they have the potential to create something truly extraordinary, whether in romance, friendship, marriage, or business. If they nurture their bond with care and mutual respect, their partnership can stand the test of time, proving that sometimes, opposites do not just attract, they complete each other.